All right, listen up, listen up. Let's talk about, I showed a kid today, 365-day plan. Says he wants to get in real estate. Do you? Do you? Are you willing to push? Are you willing to push? How many days you got this year? 365 days. Let's say you sold out this year. You said, man, I am getting into real estate. I'm going to finally start investing. I'm going to build some equity. I'm going to get this shit rolling. I'm going to get in this money game. You got 365 days. From this day forward, and you get to decide how many of them you fuck off and don't participate. If you were to make $100 every day and bank it, at the end of that, you would have $3,605 or $36,500. And most of you, that would buy a house, and if it wouldn't, you can buy it out of state, okay? You're gonna need credit. What does that mean? You got 1 year to fix your credit. If you can't fix your credit in 1 year, you are lazy as fuck. You can fix your credit in 1 year. You can begin accumulating Bitcoin. We can start immediately, at least $10 every day. Just shut up and start buying it. $10. That's not gonna break the bank. But at the end of the year, whether you like it or not, you're gonna have thousands and thousands of dollars in Bitcoin. And it's gonna be appreciating. Now, $100, that's it. Right there. Little bit of human energy. You need one of these every day for 365 days. During that time, you're going to fix your credit. During that time, you start to study. Time times amount times yield equals millionaire. Meaning, I got to get money, I got to invest money, and I got to compound money. I got to turn $100 into 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you need to do that over and over and over. And that's what real estate allows you to do. One simple house. If you take 365 days, you save $100 a day. That's all that's keeping you out of this game. $100 every day. What's keeping you out is your lifestyle, your debt, the way you live, where you live, how much you live, how much other people influence you. You're allowing circumstances and other people to keep you from this dream right here. You say, well, that ain't my dream. Then you're crazy. The easiest way for middle-class people to build wealth in America or working-class people is through real estate or starting your own business. If you're already starting your own business, you better get money out of it and put it into real estate. It is the biggest wealth builder in the history of the universe ever, and it is, has been, will be, and will stay. Now we have new contenders, Bitcoin. We got to participating. Now, maybe you do the $100 in that. If you're 19, they ain't gonna let you buy a house anyway. Right? We're trying to double up speculative money. Had a guy say, are you crazy? No. I'm just singleness of focus for 1 year. 1 fucking year, and then I'm done. What happens is, well, one in Bitcoin, shit, that'll probably turn into who knows how much, a lot. But let's say you do the house, man. Let's do the house. Slow down. Hey, Instagram, keep up with this, okay? This is called the Millionaire Code. This is called making money with money. In order to make money with money, you have to be the kind of person who first takes control of you. You gotta have personal fucking power. You gotta control the circumstances around you. Here's you. You're in the middle of the circle. You choose what you do tomorrow. You choose what you do this afternoon. Now, you may have picked all these things around you that are pushing in on you. They're telling you what to do, where to go, when to get up. You've become the patsy for everything around you. You have to stop that. In order to get to $1 million in a reasonable time, and you can. That number seem big? Bro, you could do that easily in 18 to 16 years. 8 years if you're fast at the money game that I'm going to show you. 16 if you're kind of half-assed doing it. You say $100, that feels heavy. I'm just going to go 50. Listen, you say, Gerald, I don't want to work every day. I didn't say you had to work to get the $100. You have to find ways to get $100. If every day of your life you're investing $100 and living on the difference, I've broken down this formula to be pretty life-changing to most people. Some of you, that's going to be super challenging. Some of you, that's not hard. But here, listen, if you haven't been doing it, I mean, $100 every day. You haven't been doing that. Then don't be like, oh, that's easy, blah, blah, blah. Do it. And if it's easy, go to 200. Right? And then 3. That's where I'm at. I'm at the 3, the dose. I'm trying to invest $300 every day, which means I need to make more than 300. I probably need to make like 1,000 to be able to invest 300 every day. I'm talking about off the top, man. 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. What happens if you make it 3 years in and you catch a 30% bump? Market runs 30% 2 years into this. You're north of $250,000, man. Time times amount times yield. Now, if we're playing it with the house game, how much time do I got? Boy, I get excited about this. All right, we only got 5 minutes. Stay with me, Money Flow gang. Stay with me. Come on. This is not complicated, man. This is not complicated. Bitcoin. You got to start buying $10, bro. Broettes. Okay? Minimum. Don't time it. Like, until you get to 1 Bitcoin, you got to get to 1 BTC. Don't worry about timing it. Money in, money in, money in, money in. Okay? We all got to get to 1 coin. 1 coin. Then stop. Okay? Now, houses, we got to get to 10. Fast. You got to get to 10 houses fast. Guys, no bullshit. You got to get here fast. And that's what? 8, 9, 10. Fast. Like, push yourself. Like, realize time is squeezing in. Time times amount times yield. We've got to get this money right here. Here's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, $1,000. How many of these do I need to do to get one of these? Probably where you live, maybe about 37,000. That makes the $100 a day thing worth it. Oh, Gerald, I want to get in real estate. Bullshit. You won't even sacrifice 1 year. You go work every day, get $100. I don't care if you do it after work. Get the $100. And if you do that, you can get in this game. Good credit and money. You got 1 year to fix the credit. In 1 year, you fix the credit. In 1 year, you're studying. In 1 year, you're stacking cash. You're the kind of person you say, oh, you trying to flex? Nah, that's a rent payment and deposit. The guy paid me in cash. Guess what happens when you get a lot of these? You get a lot of cash. Right, dude, I'm not even big at this, man. I'm a little fish, man. Some of you got college degrees, master's degrees in business and finance and all this bullshit. Why aren't you doing this? So this math begins to compound. And on each one of these, it's a deal. So when you save up the 100, guess what on the other side of the 1 year is? 500. You're going to get 500. You say, what do you mean? You leverage it. So you're going to give them 36,000. Right? That's about 2,000. Means I need 34 more. That's not a lot of money. To nobody on planet Earth is 34,000 a lot of money. If you think that's a lot of money, you live in a very poverty mindset. That's nothing. That's not even 1 Bitcoin, bro. It's not even 1 Bitcoin. You got to get a Bitcoin. Took me 1 year. Go get a fucking Bitcoin. And you say, what do you mean it took you a year? $100 a day. Dude, I can show you the Coinbase every day. Regardless of price, I got to get to a Bitcoin. That's how I do everything. So when I first bought real estate, I got to buy real estate. I read a book, I learn about the money game, and I realized that real estate and owning a business, the only 2 fucking options I got if I want to get rich, and I want to get rich. So every day I wake up, how do I multiply? I need to 5x my money. I need to turn this 2 into 10. This, 10. Why? So I can turn the 10 into what? 20. And the 20 into what? 40. And you say, can you do this? Yeah. So number 4 house that I bought 16 years ago, I put $12,000 down. That's rough math, right around 12. On Thursday, they're supposed to, if we close, fucking dipshit buyers, weak ass buyers, weak ass, no credit, having terrible, like, come on, man. Trying to do real estate. You know how frustrating that is? Like, you really want to do this game? I'm trying to roll up. I'm getting up every day to do this, and they can't even get an inspection on time. Can't get the thing done on time. I'm dragging the seller or the buyer through the transaction. I got to drag them. They're not dragging me. I'm pulling them to the damn thing. It's crazy, man. You can't be that person. Weak ass. I know they're broke. $185,000, they're going to give me a check. 16 years ago, what did I tell you? 5 to 8 year cycles. You can 5X, right? Oh no, what did I say? 8 to 16, you can 5X. Isn't that what I said? That's what I said in the other video I was working on. You can 5X. What's 12 into 185? It's way more than 5X, right? Plus the cash flow, I collected $146,000 in rent. I'm rolling it up into a $300,000 property. I'm going to take the whole 85, tax free, and I'm going to roll it up into a 300K. What am I playing now? The next 8 to 16 years. In the book, I call it 5 to 7. I have people go, that seems fast, Gerald. I don't think, all right, let me modify it for you, man. Let me slow it down for the crowd. 8 to 16. Does that make you feel better? 8 to 16. If you're stud, you're going to be doing it 5 to 7. We're going to roll this. Meaning, guess what? In 5 to 7 years, what I roll this into, I can go look at tapping. I could pull out equity tax-free. I could refinance the deal. I could flip it. I could pay it off to increase my cash flow. That's a possibility. Some of these units I have paid for so that I get more what? Money. So that I can do what? The $100 a day game in what? I don't know, Bitcoin. One house, that's 20 days of Bitcoin if I was doing $100 a day, right? Did I buy it? No, my house bought it. Did I write this check for 185? No, I wrote a check for 12,000. The 185 is going to write a check for 300,000. The 300,000, I'm going to grow into that, and that's going to write a check for what? And behind it, I got all these deals going and all these stocks going. Time times amount times yield.